Hey guys, what's up? Hey everyone, Matthew here. So it is 11:07 a.m. day after 4th of July. So pretty much what the title of this vlog entry is gonna be is pretty much what it's about. Exactly what happened last night. So if any of you well, as of right now, when I'm the this vlog that I'm recording, um right now my vlog that I made last night for 4th of July is being uploaded to YouTube right now, or is uploading. So by the time that I upload this, you guys should be able to look at that one. So, last night got interesting on me. So pretty much how it went down is that I got on a bus downtown, got downtown around 5 o'clock, spent about a half an hour just walking around because of the fact that Stone Arch Bridge is going to be next, pretty much 2 blocks down from my new apartment. So, I just spent the time walking around Washington Avenue and South 2nd Street just looking around because I've been down there before. I mean, I know there's a Caribou shop and whatnot, but I just wanted to see what else was around there as so far as like groceries and stuff and food. Um, there's a post office nearby, so I'm thinking that depending on how popular this vlog is going to get, I might open a PO box, have you guys send me stuff or suggestions or whatnot. Other than that, there's not a whole lot. I mean, the nearest grocery store to my new apartment would be like a half a mile away, probably the Whole Foods Market on the corner of Washington and Hennepin, and that's pricey. So I probably just do grocery shopping at the Target on Nicollet or the ones on Hennepin and 12th. So after that, around 5:30, I got down to Stone Arch, got some stuff to eat, which included specialty mini donuts, and the specialty part was cookies and cream. So that was delicious. I also got some lemonade, and I drank that up in a flash. And after that, I got a $2 upgrade refill to Blue Raspberry Shaved Ice. And if you guys watched my previous vlog, you can tell my lips and my tongue are blue, so that's from that. And I already captioned that, so whatever. And then I also had some loaded tater tots, which is pretty much tater tots with some sour cream, cheese sauce, bacon, and some chives in it, and that was delicious. So after all that, it's about 6:30 p.m. I found some place under the bridge. If you know where the Mill City ruins are, there's like seeing down on the river level. Then I found a nice little, I wouldn't call it a bench, but it was kind of like a bench to sit on. And it was just long enough where I could lay my backpack down as a pillow, and I could just lay my back and then keep my legs folded up and take a nap. So shortly after I shot my intro for my previous vlog, I got some shut eye, and then I woke up just before 9, and then just after 9, I was like, should probably go to the bathroom since I had to pee really, really badly. And so this older couple that was right next to me, I asked them if they could watch my bag, which had my tablet in it and my tactical camera in it, because I didn't feel like lugging that back and forth, and plus I might lose my spot. So they were like, sure, yeah. So I walked back up the hill to the porta potties, and I gotta tell you, whoever organized the event next year, my suggestion, add more porta potties. Each porta potty I was there had like a line of 30-40 people. So it was miserable. I mean, and there was only like, gosh, I would have to say like 10 or 15 porta potties. There wasn't a lot. So next year, to make people happy, probably put like a whole like section of porta potties, just like 100 porta potties in a parking lot, and make everyone happy that way. So that's my suggestion for next year. So after about a half an hour or so, I finally went to the bathroom, walked down the hill back to where I was seen, and someone took my spot. I was like, well, you know, doesn't surprise me. I didn't think it would last. But the older couple, I was looking around, I was like, where's my backpack? And the older couple was like, oh yes, some police came and took it. I was like, oh shit. Of course they did. Because me being a criminal justice student, and with how much, bad shit has been going on for the past few years, actually, a backpack all by itself, definitely suspicious. So that was on me. That was my bad. Luckily enough, I just walked right back up the hill, and I went directly to the nearest cop. I'm like, yeah, I left my backpack down there, and they were like, oh yes, I think, and they know exactly what I meant. So they just walked me over to, they had a police car, and inside the police car was a whole bunch of stuff that they found, so that it was together. And I described it, and they were like, okay, here it is. Please don't do that again. It's a security threat. And I was like, yes, I know, my bad. So, and I gotta tell you. And then I got back down to the hill to where my spot was, and I was on the ground, which wasn't that big of a deal. And, my God, I was so damn lucky. I'm getting a phone call. It's an 888 number. Nope. Not going to answer you. You can leave me a message if it's important. So yeah, I finally figured it out. So if there's someone calling you and it doesn't give you the ignore button, you just press the power button. You press it a couple of times until it says call ended. So that's that. So I was damn lucky that I was able to retrieve my backpack along with my tablet and my camera and etc. And by the time I got down to the back where my spot was, it was 9:58 p.m. 2 minutes before the fireworks went off. I was a freaking lucky sucky. Okay, rephrase that. Freaking lucky son of a bitch. Or son of a gun, whichever you prefer. Pardon my cussing, but. And then I was able to get my tablet and my phone out enough to first snap a video on my phone to post on Facebook to be like, hey, happy 4th of July, everyone. And then take a couple of videos with my tactical camera, and I got 1 or 2 video clips of with my tablet of the fireworks. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. So far today I'm trying to take it easy. I need to clean a little bit more because let me show you guys if you guys can see. It's an improvement. There's still a lot of crap that needs to be cleaned. But oops, I just disconnected the charging cord. There we go. So, yeah. Earlier I went to my U.S. Bank branch here in Golden Valley, and I was like, do you guys have a coin counting machine? And they're like, we don't, but the bank branch in Robbinsdale does. And I was like, oh man, I don't want to bike again over to Robbinsdale because it's not that far, but it gets to the point where you're kind of sick and tired of biking over to Robbinsdale. So excuse me. So I walked out of the branch in Golden Valley, and I opened my phone up to the Metro Transit app, and they said a bus was coming in 8 minutes. I was like, perfect. So I just took my bike, put it on the bike rack on the bus, just took a bus over to Robbinsdale, and I took my coins in to get deposited along with some dollar bills that I wasn't going to spend. So financially, because I know my mom's rent payment is coming soon, and because of the fact that I was cut off from Wi-Fi, edit. Okay. Sorry about that. Just needed to edit out something. So, what was I saying? What was I saying? So yeah, I know my mom's rent payment is coming up soon, and that's gonna be 400 plus maybe. And then once my background check comes through on my new apartment, they're going to deposit the $600 from my security deposit and my application fee. So once that's all said and done, but I am getting paid this week, even because of the fact that I'm on vacation, but it's paid vacation. So I get 5 days paid vacation, so it's pretty much a full week for me. Actually, it might be a little bit extra because the time off I took Friday the 1st to today the 5th, and in that day span, I only usually work Saturdays and Mondays and Tuesdays. So I'm getting 2 extra days of pay because of the fact that I took paid vacation for that time. So that is freaking awesome. So, I'll get paid for that. So all said and done, not as bad as I thought I would be, but my accounts will be taking like at least because deposit from Walgreens will probably be somewhere between 500 and 600. So do 650 plus 400 for mom, so 1,050. Let's do 500 conservative from Walgreens. So that's gonna be $500 from anywhere from 500. Anywhere from $400 to $500 taken out of my accounts. So that would leave me probably, oh god, shit, somewhere between $2 and $2,500 in all 3 of my accounts, which sucks. But I'm making myself a pledge because, guys, shopping addiction is real. Last week when I was at Mall of America, and I was walking around doing job applications and stuff, I spent over $200, and that's bad. It's not bad if you have enough money where it wouldn't be a significant factor, but when you're talking about the fact that you have less than $3,000 in the bank, that's bad. It's really bad. So don't do it. I empathize with you guys. So I'm going to probably schedule an appointment with my psychiatrist. This Friday, going and talk with my mom and talk about how my spending and stuff. And my new pledge, starting next week, I'm going to be taking $60 cash out of the bank, and that's my spending limit for the rest of the month. Period. Stop. That is it. And then same thing with next month. Until I find a new job, whether or not it's starting working at Walgreens downtown or a new job or anywhere else, or if it's what was I gonna say? Or until I get a significant amount of money deposited, because a lot of what my month and a half paycheck worth from Walgreens or wherever else, that's gonna be gone as soon as I move into my apartment, because I'm going to have to pay first month's rent, maybe last month's rent. I'm quite entirely sure about that. And then also I'm going to have to buy a whole bunch of shit, like, I'm bringing my bed and dresser, but I'm probably going to, and my TV and my electronics and stuff, but I'm probably going to have to buy, love seat, dining table, dining chairs, TV table, probably get a new TV. I have a list made out piecemeal about, do I buy it from Target, do I buy it from Amazon, how much am I willing to splurge on that, and it adds up pretty damn quick. Luckily enough, because my dad was moving, he had some stuff that he didn't need, like he has an extra kitchen set, so like pots and pans and stuff, so I was like, yay, glad I'm going to be able to get that. Then also, when I was helping him pack up, I packed up some drinkware and some coffee mugs. So long story short, next few weeks could go really, really good or really, really bad for me. I'd say after the month of July, either my worries will be over with, or I would be really, really depressed. So keep on watching and see about that. So as so far as to when I'll be making my next vlog, not entirely sure. Oh, today I did reorder the batteries for my HD flip cam that I bought from Han America, and those are going to be delivered today. So yay for that, because then I can start shooting with that and seeing how that works out. So, if you guys want, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. I get pretty much a notification every single time someone comments on my videos. So, let me guys know. And, maybe my next vlog as well I'll do like a suggestion box or something like that. You know, something interesting, something you guys, you know, will enjoy. Or maybe I'll do a Q&A session. You know, you guys leave comments and, you know, so on and so forth. So, I get busy. So, love you guys. See you guys later.